Area of Trapezoids and Complex Figures. This is a trapezoid. It's a four-sided polygon, which we call a quadrilateral. It has one pair of parallel sides. If we're finding the area of a trapezoid, remember, start with the name of the figure. It's a trapezoid. The formula for a trapezoid is A equals base 1 plus base 2 multiplied by your height divided by 2. Now let's label our figure. Can you see that we have a base here? Most people would say that's the base. But remember, we have one set of parallel sides. So what if the trapezoid was turned upside down? Most people would say now 7 is the base. Well, actually a trapezoid has two bases, and they are always your parallel sides. So let's go ahead and label these. You can label either one, base 1 or base 2. Better to be consistent. These are called subscripts, these little small numbers. They're small and down to the right. And your height will still be the one that is perpendicular to your bases. So substituting in, we have area equals 7 plus 13 times your height, which was 4, divided by 2. So 7 plus 13 multiplied by 4 divided by 2. Area equals, solve it just a little at a time, 20 times 4 in your numerator divided by 2, 80 divided by 2. So your area of this trapezoid would be 40 square centimeters. Remember, we write centimeters squared, but we say 40 square centimeters. For complex figures, you want to find the figures that you could add together. In this case, we could have two separate rectangles. For the first one, we would say this is a rectangle. Area equals length times width. We want to find these separately. Area equals 6 times 7. So the area of this portion is 42 square centimeters. Now figure out your second one. Again, we have a rectangle here. Area again equals length times width. Now the only thing we're missing here is that we know the whole base is 15. This was 6. So that leaves us 9 centimeters up here. So we're going to multiply area equals 9 times 4 equals 36. So area equals 36 square centimeters. To find the total area, we'll just add those together. So your area here, we're going to add the 42 and the 36, is 78 square centimeters. Looking at this complex figure, we want to notice that you could make one triangle here. You could actually make two, but one would be easier, plus a rectangle at the bottom. Now the only tricky part of this one is finding the base of the rectangle. If you wanted to see that 8 is the base here, use your knowledge of rectangles. The opposite side will be the same. So this will be 8 feet as well. Find your area. Find your area of your rectangle. Oops. Find your area of your rectangle. Area equals length times width. 9 times 8 equals 72. Also find your area of your triangle right here. And we would say area equals base times height divided by 2. Your base was 8 right here. Your height is 10. Divide that by 2. So 80 divided by 2 is 40 square feet. So adding these together, 40 plus 72. So the total area of this figure would be 112 square feet.